Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson is a classic adventure novel that has captured the hearts of readers for over a century. Published in 1883, this novel follows the story of a young boy named Jim Hawkins who sets off on a treacherous journey to find a hidden treasure. With its thrilling plot, memorable characters, and vivid imagery, Treasure Island has become a beloved and timeless masterpiece of literature. The story begins in the small English village of Black Hill Cove, where Jim Hawkins lives with his mother in their family inn. One day, a mysterious old sailor by the name of Billy Bones arrives at the inn and takes up residence. Jim is intrigued by this stranger and often listens in on his conversations with the other guests. He learns that Captain Bones was once part of a pirate crew that buried a vast treasure on a remote island. However, the captain's past catches up with him when a group of his former crewmates, led by the infamous pirate Long John Silver, arrives at the inn to claim the treasure map. After Captain Bones' sudden death, Jim discovers the map hidden in his room and realizes its value. With the help of Dr. Livesey and Squire Trelawney, Jim sets off on an adventure to find the treasure. They hire a crew and set sail on the Hispaniola, a ship captained by the trustworthy Captain Smollett. However, the crew is not what they seem, and Jim soon discovers that Long John Silver and his men are on board, disguised as honest sailors. As the journey progresses, Jim becomes caught in the middle of a mutiny led by Long John Silver, who is determined to take control of the ship and find the treasure for himself. Jim's loyalty is tested as he forms a bond with Long John Silver, who is not as villainous as he initially seems. The two form an unlikely alliance, and Jim must use his wits to outsmart the treacherous pirate and protect the treasure. The story takes a dramatic turn when they finally reach the island and encounter a group of dangerous pirates who have been stranded there for years. The pirates are led by the infamous Captain Flint, who is believed to have buried the treasure. Jim and his companions must navigate through treacherous traps and battles to find the treasure before the pirates do. One of the most remarkable aspects of Treasure Island is its well-developed characters. Jim Hawkins is a brave and resourceful protagonist who undergoes a transformation from an innocent boy to a courageous young man. His relationship with Long John Silver is a complex one, as Silver is not a one-dimensional villain but a multidimensional character with his own motivations and desires. Long John Silver is undoubtedly one of the most iconic characters in literature. He is a cunning and charismatic pirate who is both feared and admired by his crew. He is a master manipulator, able to win people over with his charm and wit. Despite his villainous actions, Silver is also portrayed as a fatherly figure to Jim, and their relationship adds depth to the story. The other characters in the novel are equally memorable. Captain Smollett is a no-nonsense leader who is determined to fulfill his duty and protect his crew. Squire Trelawney is a wealthy and eccentric man who is obsessed with finding the treasure. Dr. Livesey is a wise and kind-hearted man who serves as a moral compass for Jim. Aside from the well-crafted characters, the novel is also praised for its vivid and detailed descriptions. Stevenson's writing transports readers to the high seas and the remote island where the story takes place. He paints a vivid picture of the tumultuous sea, the treacherous landscapes, and the dangerous battles. The imagery in the novel is so detailed that it feels like the reader is right there alongside Jim on his journey. Treasure Island is also known for its themes of adventure, greed, and morality. The novel explores the idea of seeking treasure and the consequences that come with it. The characters' greed and desire for wealth lead them to make questionable decisions, and they are forced to confront the consequences of their actions. The novel also raises questions about morality, particularly through the character of Long John Silver. Despite his villainous actions, Silver is not entirely evil, and his character challenges the idea of good versus evil. In conclusion, Treasure Island is a timeless classic that has stood the test of time. Its thrilling plot, memorable characters, and vivid imagery have captivated readers for generations. The novel is not only a thrilling adventure tale, but also a thought-provoking exploration of themes such as greed, morality, and loyalty. Treasure Island is a must-read for anyone looking for a thrilling and unforgettable adventure.